What's going on, beautiful people?
Welcome back to our channel.
What are we about to eat, babe? What are we about
So,
to eat?
as you guys can tell, we're about to eat some hamburguesa and some chili cheese fries.
What'd you get, babe? What'd you get? What'd you get? Break it down.
So I got a cheeseburger from the best burger spot in Wilmington. And some chili cheese fries.
You know, the burger's gonna be bomb when the lettuce is like this, the chopped up lettuce like that. And if this might sound weird, like pasta horchata, you got horchata too, babe.
Oh yeah, I know horchata.
But we're using our ketchup from home because you know what I'm saying. All right. If the place, I know this might sound weird to some people, but this is facts. If the burger spot you're getting food from, the drinks has these little ice, the ones that's like, it's kind of like crushed.
Bomb.
That means the food and the drinks are fire.
Yeah.
Look, just hear it, look.
And if the lettuce is chopped up like this.
And the lettuce, that means the place is gonna be fire. So it's Gus's Burgers in the city of Wilmington. We love that place. We go there all the time. But yeah, guys.
Well, we haven't been in a long time.
I know, it has been a while.
And we were actually in Wilmington, so I took him like, let's get some.
Right, let's get Gus's.
Gus's.
And I'm drinking water. I got a burger with no cheese. Well, cheeseburger, but with no cheese. I don't really be eating cheese like that. And then I got, you know, me and my famous LaCroix waters. Just the water, carbonated mineral water, whatever. But yeah, guys. Oh, if you guys are wondering where the kids are, we were
asleep.
Yeah, Camila actually knocked out because we picked her up early from school. Cause she had an appointment, so we picked her up early from school, and she was telling us that we literally picked her up right before she was gonna take a nap. Cause at school they take naps and stuff, so she didn't get to take her nap at school. But and then Mateo's in the room knocked out too.
He's just falling asleep. I know. So I was like, babe, hurry up, let's film before
let's eat. I know we're so hungry. I haven't been ate all day, so.
Well, we did eat breakfast.
Alright, and don't mind me, guys. Like, you already know when I eat, I eat. No manners type of thing. I mean, I try to chew with my mouth closed, but I'm about to go in. Alright, so just a little update on our life, on what's going on. Oh, Happy New Year to everybody. I know we've already posted after New Year's, but we didn't even say Happy New Year. Happy 2022. And Merry Christmas, because we haven't posted an actual, well, we did post after Christmas, but we didn't even post on Christmas or Christmas Day. You know, we were busy with family and just, you know.
We were just enjoying our time with our family, to be honest. Yeah,
so, update on Mateo really quick. So I know a lot of you guys know that, or we had mentioned to you guys that Mateo is getting surgery done on the 28th of this month. We actually just had like an over-the-phone appointment with the neurosurgeon today. Kind of covered on what's going to go on that day, what to look forward to, and just things like that, so we could be like prepared on what time to show up and things like that. But the surgery is happening. It's already like a green light. But before the surgery, they are going to do another, what is it, a CAT scan? This was called, right? A CAT scan, just to kind of follow up like the difference from last time to now, just to kind of see how it looks. And yeah, we're just praying to God, everything looking fine, and I don't know, maybe a miracle can happen and he won't even need the surgery. But you know, we're already mentally prepared that there is a surgery happening on the 28th, and it's better to take care of it sooner than later. So that's what we're on right now.
So mainly, also the main reason for this video is because we have a lot of new subscribers. So thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you for all of you who have been with us since day one. We see you guys, and we're very, very, very much appreciate all of you. Because we get a lot of like the same questions all over again. So I told Cristian, you know what, I think we should do a video like a kind of like a recap of our lives and stuff, and kind of like a life update, I guess you can say, for everyone who's new. So yeah, so that was on Mateo's surgery, because I know a lot of you guys still had questions on that. So hopefully everything goes well with that. And then just a little recap on our life. You want to say, or me?
Oh, I got hiccups because of that.
I heard that.
Pepper.
Oh.
Cause the,
I thought because of gas.
no, because of that. Hopefully they go away because that sucks eating like that. Alright, so just an update for all our new for all of our new followers. My name's Cristian.
Jen.
We are the Garcia family. We have a daughter and a son who are sleeping right now. I have dwarfism. I don't know if you guys know that. Obviously. My son Mateo has dwarfism as well, and Camila also has dwarfism. Jenn is of average height, and we are a very unique family that love to share our lives to you guys, just to kind of bring awareness and
spread positivity.
Just to kind of spread positivity and kind of let you in on our life, how we do things and things like that.
We're a pretty unique family. Our main reason for social media, the reason why we started, was to bring awareness that, you know, people with dwarfism live a pretty normal life like we do. Those average height people. They're no different besides that they're short. And it does come with, some people do come with health problems, just like us. You know, some of us are born with something. The same for them. And other than that, everything is pretty normal. Besides, they, you know, they might do stuff, but just do it a little different. You know, might need a stool, might need a little assistance on doing something, but for the most part, they're capable of doing whatever they set their mind to. And this is another question that we get a lot, or people think: does dwarfism like affect your mental, not mental health, but your like intellectual?
Yeah.
And I guess so. No, it doesn't. There are some people who do get like autism, who are little people, but it's like every other person who's average height and can get like autism or any type of something else, you know, but it's pretty rare. So no, it doesn't like affect their learning ability. It does affect some milestones, which it might take them a little longer to reach, but like I mentioned, they're pretty much capable of everything like we are. But other than that, me and Cristian have been together for 8 years, going, I know, a long time. And yes, we're married. We get that question a lot as well.
Also, a lot of people don't know how old we are. I'm 28. She's 27. I don't know if someone mentioned that they thought I was like way older or something. And some people say that they thought I was younger. I don't know, but just to clear there, I'm 28 years old. I just turned 28, well, in October. And she's 27, turning 28 this month, actually.
On the 23rd. So if you guys want to send me a gift, I'll leave the P.O. box right here.
P.O. box is going to be down below. But yeah, guys, so... yeah, so... we're a pretty unique family, like she said. You know, we like to share our lives with the world, because I know it's like people are curious just to see how our life is, like an average size woman with a little person husband, and then two little people kids, and it's like, you know, it is interesting. It's curious. Like, I would be curious if I wasn't a little person, just to kind of, you know like, you know, it's dope to know those things, you know. Well, we just want to kind of like bring awareness to you guys and show you guys like how we live our life. I guess it's pretty normal, just like how she mentioned. All the only difference is that us little people actually do on like an everyday basis type of thing is just accommodations, like accommodating to certain things, like can't reach this, or like. But you know what? We're climbers. We like to climb. We like to hop. Boom.
Cristian's a good hopper.
I'm a good hopper.
And climber.
You know what I mean? No, but yeah, guys. Also, a lot of people have also mentioned like that don't know much about like dwarfism and things like that. They'd be like, oh, why do you guys have kids if you're gonna bring them into the world to suffer? Or why do you? Another thing I like to mention a lot of times, well, I like to mention for people that are not like informed or educated, what I have, there's different types of dwarfism. There's hundreds of them. Mine is called achondroplasia. Mateo and Camila also have the same thing as me. It's like it's the most common type of dwarfism, and we come from average size parents usually, like 90% of the time. I don't know the exact percentage, but it's like most of the time we come from average size people. So like my parents, they have no one with dwarfism in their family that they know of, and they're both average size, average height. A lot of people that I know that also have dwarfism just like me, their parents are average height. So like for people to come at me and say like, oh, you shouldn't have kids because blue blue blue, like anyone can have a little person child, or just like anything else. Like, so yeah guys, that's just something super super interesting to know. And yeah, anyone can have an average, I mean not average, a little person son or daughter. Yeah. Whether you're average height, little person. So
another thing that we always get asked is how will you explain to your children that they're different, or how will you tell Camila mostly. So Camila actually already knows that she's different. She knows that she is little like her dad. And she's okay with it. Like, she knows it. At first, because she would tell me that, oh, you know, when I grow big like you. And I'm like, no, mama. Like, you're not going to grow big like me. You're going to grow big like papi. And at first, she kind of didn't comprehend. But then I kind of explained to her, you know, that she's little like her dad. And now, like, she knows that. She knows that. Like, she'll tell you. Like, if you tell her, oh, when you get big, she'll be like, oh, no, like, well, not when you get big.
I'm little, but I'm big, she says. But she understands it, and we made sure of that because there was a time also, I remember, like, for example, we were watching TV, right? We're watching, like, a movie or something, and there was little people in the movie. And Camila was like, look, Dad, they're little like you. Mm-hmm. And I was like, no, Mama, like, they're little like me and you. So at first she was like, oh, like she didn't understand it, you know, she was little, like we didn't really, she's like, no, they're little like you, Papi, like you. I mean, they were already grown, like in, you know, in the movie, they're like grown-ups, but they're little people.
That's when we started talking to her.
And that's when we like started talking to her, because, you know, there's different ways of doing things. You know, I know other parents who, they just say like, oh, you know, he's gonna find out one day, let him find out on his own. He thinks, you know, like, he's big like everyone else, but everyone has different ways of doing things, and you know, we don't judge nobody because everyone's different, and everyone's their own person. But the way we're doing it is just, you know, just so she knows, I mean, ahead of time, and no one is gonna have to like tell her, and she's gonna be like, no, I'm not like little. I mean, obviously she's gonna know on her own that she's growing a lot slower than everyone else, but she already knows it, and we always let her know that, like, you know, that she's different, and she knows it, like, she knows it, and she doesn't get bothered by it. She already knows she is how she is. And yeah, and a lot of times also, another thing that I want to bring up, people always talking about like, oh, why you guys have kids? Are just because they're gonna get bullied and stuff like that? Here's the thing, like, it don't matter if you're little, if you're big, you know, whatever, like, people get bullied or whatever, you know, you just gotta...
People get bullied for whatever non-brand stuff.
Yeah, like, there's a lot of reasons to get bullied. And, you know, you don't have to be a little person to get bullied. But, you know, we are aware of that. It does happen. It's that's what happens. But also, you know, we're here to talk to her and educate her. And obviously, if there's issues going on, like at our school or anything like that, you know, we're going to obviously address it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so... but just like anyone else.
And not just that, but we're raising her to be confident. Like, we always give her like pep talks, like, you know, you can do it. Like, sometimes she wants to do something and she can't reach or something. We're like, nope, you could do it. Like, you need to figure it out, you know, because like Christian's friend Steven said, like, this world wasn't made for them. It was made for like average high people. So obviously everywhere she goes, most of the stuff is gonna be pretty high. So we also make sure that like we teach her how to like
accommodate,
like how to use her brain. Like, okay, you know what, I could do this. And then like now have it like she's surprised, like she, whatever she needs to grab, she's super independent. She goes, she grabs her stool. We have like a small stool, and then we have like a bigger one, and if she doesn't reach with that one, she goes and she grabs the bigger stool, and she finds a way to do whatever she sets her mind to it. But that's how we're raising her. Like, you know, we're not being
soft either.
No, not necessarily soft, but we're not like doing everything for her just because she's little. Because, you know, one day mom and dad might not be there to help her, you know, for example at school or whatever, even though at school they do have accommodations for her as well. But yeah, so another question that we also and talking about bullying, another question that we always get, or people always assume or say, is that we get government help. So there we go with the bullying. Like, that's another way that other people bully other people, and I'm not just talking about us, but the bullying is everywhere for any reason, anything, like because you have a ugly car, new car, whatever. Like, bullying is always there. That's why you have to teach your children since they're young. But to answer everyone's question who always asks that or assumes that, no, we do not get government help. But if we did, it's none of anybody's business. Thank God, as of today, we haven't had the need to get any government help.
We work hard for our stuff.
Yeah, so and also we always get the question if we work. So we do work. We do YouTube and TikTok.
Yeah. Well, social media full time.
Well, yeah, social media. So that's pretty much our job, and it's not just grabbing the camera and recording ourselves. I know it might seem easier than it actually is. You know, there's times when we're on the computer, you know, responding to emails and stuff like that, but of course we don't show none of that part because you guys don't want to see that. But it's more to it. At first as well, we thought like, oh, it's gonna be easy, you know, but it's actually harder, and it's a full-time job, you know. But
other than that, like it being hard, it's like, you know, we're putting our life out to the world. Like, we're showing you guys a little bit of our life, you know, and it's because we want to share that with you guys. And it's like, we don't have to, but I think, honestly, I always tell Jen, it's like, I think I was placed on this earth to be a positive impact, and I think this is a good way to start, you know. Like, but yeah, so that's what we do, guys. And yes, I used to work in construction, but you know, it's been going very well over here on the YouTube and all the social media stuff, thanks to you guys so much. I always like to thank you guys, because if it wasn't for you, this wouldn't be possible. And
we appreciate you guys so much.
Very grateful, guys. We are almost at 100,000 subscribers here on YouTube. We are about 2.3 million followers on TikTok, and it's just so crazy to me that, like, you know, like, you guys love to watch us, and it's like, I don't know, it's just crazy to me. Like, it's a really good feeling, you know. So we're here to bring a positive message, bring the light to you guys, and yeah, that's what we're doing, what we're trying to do. So
yeah. And also, guys, remember, you guys are, I know a lot of people always tend to assume stuff and it's natural, but remember, we're only showing you guys like 20 minutes of our like whole 24-hour thing. Sometimes just try not to assume too quickly, because sometimes you guys assume things that's not true.
I know people were judging me on the last video.
It's totally like, okay, like I get it, but
about the last video.
In general.
In the last video, no, so you guys can go check it too. I'm gonna put a lot of attention on this. Because in the last video, we were watching Jen's nephews, and like I looked super frustrated when she put the camera on me, but it wasn't even because of that we were watching them and I was frustrated, because then it was something else, and it wasn't even that.
But you weren't even frustrated.
But I looked like super mad or something. But I was like, you know, it wasn't.
He hadn't had his morning coffee.
I hadn't had coffee, but it wasn't because of that. It was just other stuff. But yeah, and then people just assuming like, oh my God, like he shouldn't be like that because family or I don't know.
Yeah,
what.
and he's totally not like that. He's a total opposite. Like he was, to be honest, he was taking care of my nephews so good. Like he would wake up early, make them breakfast and stuff, and then like he would be like, "No, babe, I got it," and he would be like making breakfast for them and stuff.
But it is true
not
though.
that we
Like a
have
lot
to-
of people do be assuming stuff, and sometimes it might portray or look like something. But don't be too quick to judge on our videos. It's just a little part of our lives.
Yeah, it was kind of something personal that was going on, but
Yeah.
but not like our.
No.
It's just like a family thing. Sorry guys, Camila was asleep
woke up.
and she woke up.
She's a little sleepy still. And Mateo woke up too. They both woke up. That's another thing, guys. We try to film as much as we can, but we are full-time parents, obviously.
Yeah,
you
we
know,
don't have a nanny or anybody.
we don't have
to
nannies.
help us,
We don't have none of that. So, you know, we have a 5-month-old, and then we have Camila, the 4-year-old over here.
Yeah, sometimes like we set up to start filming, but then the baby's just not having it, or Camila's not having it. So we just don't film it because they're not having it. So we also don't want to have like crying babies where we can't even talk and stuff.
We're normal people too, guys, you know.
Yeah.
We do normal people things, and yeah.
Other than that, that's pretty much our life update, what's going on in our life right now.
And just a bit about what we're here for on YouTube and bringing a positive message.
Yep.
Positive light. So, I know we had mentioned before in previous videos, or I don't know if you guys seen, but we are doing giveaways. So, we are giving away a Thee Garcia Family t-shirt
Yep.
to a lucky person. All you have to do is be subscribed and drop a comment down below in this video, and we're gonna choose one lucky winner. We're gonna try to do it for.
And wait, hold on. You have to have your post notifications turned on as well.
So you gotta turn on your post notifications, which is the little bell. Be subscribed and drop a comment down below. Also, put your Instagram handle or your email so we can email the winner. And then, yeah, guys. So that's what we're doing from now on. Yeah. So you guys gotta watch all our videos because we're gonna be giving out t-shirts. So I think we're gonna close it out here, right?
Yep.
All right, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video. Camila's tired. She just woke up. Mateo's over there. But yeah, guys, that's it for today. Don't forget to remind yourself every day and say,
I am beautiful. We love you guys.
Adelante, la vida no más hay una, hay que disfrutarla con la gente que te ama. Un día no los verás jamás. Todavía